Hi, I'm Iskra Lawrence, the founder of Saltair, and I'm getting personal with StyleCaster. I recently switched to the Bagalini diaper bag because it has so many pockets. It's really versatile, and I can pack this thing with so much. Gotta take your hand sanitizer everywhere with you. I love the Touchland sanitizers. They're so lightweight, easy. I love a spritz mist, so does my son. It's the only way I can get him to use hand sanitizer. I have two kiddos. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-month-old, so finding time to wash my hair, it's been a struggle. Carrying around my dry shampoo saves the day more than you can even imagine, and our Saltair dry shampoo in the Santal Bloom scent also makes your hair smell amazing. It gives me like this bouncy, voluminous hair, even though I have not washed my hair for 4 days. Again, because I'm running around and getting a little bit hot and sweaty. I love a little face mist. This one here from De Alba has been my go-to recently. It gives me such a beautiful, radiant glow without looking too greasy and shiny. I've never been an eye drop person until I had 2 kids. And now I use the Lumify eye drops basically every day, and I feel like a refreshed, brand new human. They're bright, they're not so red, and like all of that crusty, itchy eye stuff, if you've got barely any sleep like I do as a new mom, these are a godsend. Another thing that I feel like people might not have, but I always have, is an eyebrow gel. And this one from Make, it lasts all day, but I also like to use it for my little wispies here sometimes, because they will not lay flat for the life of me. I mean, we have a little hairbrush. Middle parts are in, and mine likes to do whatever it wants to, so just a little fishtail comb. A mom essential, a good baby wipe. They are a little bit more like of a bougie baby wipe, but I really love them. I always think about things, I'm like, would I want to use this? Like, would I invest in this for me? Yeah, so I'm gonna invest in it for my baby too. When I had my first child, I remember my OBGYN telling me, you have to switch your deodorant. You need to go to a natural deodorant without aluminium. That's aluminum for you watching if you're from the US. Finding a natural deodorant back before like 2021, it was a struggle. When we started Saltair, I always knew this was one of those products that I want to really get right because I needed it for myself. Instead of like just covering up an odor, this actually combats the root cause, which is the bacteria. And then the AHAs are gentle but powerful, so they actually exfoliate, they actually brighten, smooth, and help with ingrowns. Top little trick as well, you can use it downstairs and in between your thighs. Oh my goodness. Proper. I don't know if you travel, but I travel so much, and the one thing you need to do is look after yourself from the inside out. Getting the immune support, this is gonna save you if you're traveling, and they taste delicious. Of course, you gotta have a lip product. Our Saltair lip oil balms, they give you that beautiful, like dewy, plump lip. I always carry acai. It's super hydrating, gives you a lovely tint, and it tastes like delicious vanilla cake. On the Go Tangerine Boy by Fleur. I absolutely love all of the Fleur scents. This is the one I've been leaning into. Now summer's coming. It layers beautifully with all of our Saltair exotic pulp scents, and it's just juicy and tangy and zesty. And I feel like when I need that burst of energy, scent plays such a huge role in how I feel. I can take this on the go and it just gives me that like burst of energy. Eye mask everywhere at all times. I've used the silk eye masks for a really long time from Slip, but this one's got the little indents. So when I get my lash extensions, this actually doesn't ruin my lashes. It is kind of weird carrying a meat stick in your bag. It's like a new phase of life I'm in where I carry snacks everywhere I go. And I'm like, that is kind of weird. I've got a stick of meat in my bag. But listen, they, again, are lifesavers. If you just need a little high protein snack, they're good to chuck in your bag. I'm a Virgo. I like to be prepared as a mom. So I bring disposable mats for the floor wherever I take my baby because, you know, I've never been a server in a restaurant, but I've worked at lots of different jobs. And anytime someone does something to just like help your job or life be a little bit easier, I think why not? So this helps so much with cleanup. Basically all the food falls on it and then I just wrap it up and I've put it in the trash and it's like we were never there. I also have one for the table too. Just stick this on, again, put all the baby food on that, keeps it hygienic. Smush it up and put it in the trash. This is really good if you have a baby that's doing baby wed leaning or is just starting to try solids, because you can put basically almost any type of food in this and then it stops the risk of choking because they can just munch on this and get the flavors and kind of suck out the nutrients instead. Just a nice classic pair of black sunglasses. They're not super dark, like they are blue, obviously, I can actually see where I'm going, because sometimes I'm blind as a bat and I'm carrying a baby and I'm trying not to fall over a million things. So having sunglasses that shade and shield my eyes from the sun, but don't make it so dark that I can't see where I'm going. These are a good bet. I'll put them on here. A stain remover. Not glamorous, but I really, really recommend bringing a stain remover everywhere if you have kids, for yourself included. The classic influencer light. If you're creating content, you're probably gonna have this light in your bag. Maybe this is unexpected for a diaper bag to carry around a little light, but let me tell you, this thing comes in so handy. This is the tried and true influencer light. Alex Earl approved.